Okay, I'm gonna write my answers down on a thing.
I'm not gonna bother. Alright, welcome back to Couple of Games. I'm Ivy.
I'm Gabi.
And
don't hate me.
you see our faces. This is weird.
Faces.
What we're gonna do is today we are doing Newlywed Games as inspired by Danny and Aaron doing this on Game Grumps.
Yeah.
So we're going to skip some of the questions. We're going to go over some of the questions slightly differently than the one we're using. I will put the link to the questions we're using in the thingy thing below our faces. The place that actually looks nice. And we're going to start. So question number 1. What gift did your spouse give you that came as the biggest surprise?
The ring.
Yeah. You got that for me, though. I'm trying to figure out what gift you would think was the weird, or like the biggest surprise that I got for you. The ring?
Yeah. No. It's that one.
Right. Well, I got both.
And then you had to get me this one because that one wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
On the right finger.
You have weird half
because
size.
My fingers are tiny.
She's a 6.5, which
a
a lot of people
don't
carry half sizes. So mine is a 7.
That fits on my middle finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
my ring
weird.
fingers are tiny.
Like
a bitch.
Okay. So we're just gonna answer the question, and we'll tell the other if they're wrong instead of doing the guess.
Yeah.
So who does your wife talk to on the phone the most?
Your mom.
Yeah. Although Jay's coming a close second at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with your dad.
Nope, I talk with Izzy on the phone more.
That's fair. Which one of each of our friends would look best in a bikini? This doesn't really help because both
Seth.
He would be so uncomfortable in a bikini, though.
He'd look
you
damn
know
good
it.
in a bikini.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be so uncomfortable.
That doesn't mean he wouldn't look good in it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Still look good. I could have said Dan, but I don't think his dick would fit very good into a bikini.
No, it wouldn't.
Worst dick. That's gonna need to be bleeped out because YouTube.
We don't bleep any of our profanity. Why am I going to start now?
I don't know. Because our faces are here.
Oh, God.
Ow.
Oh, God. Okay, so I'm just looking at some of the questions, and I'm just like, yes, these get great. Honestly, I don't even know. Can I go with Lovey? Does that count?
She would look really good in a bikini.
Yeah, it's just one of the few friends you have that it's still...
That I have.
Shut up.
In general, because the others have abandoned me. Anyway.
Oh, I like this one. If you could choose any one thing of mine to get rid of, what would it be?
Your dick, because it would make you very happy.
I know. And if I could choose to get rid of one of your things, what would it be? Your depression.
Yeah.
That's what we said when we were watching the Game Robinson too. Honey, they're playing our song. What song am I talking about?
What? The zombie song.
The zombie song. I'll put a link in the doobly-doo for the zombie song as well. Specifically the animation one that we play for each other too.
I love it. It's great.
What living celebrity would you say you most admire? The question specifies female, but we'll just open-ended.
Admire, I would have to say I admire Robert Downey Jr. the most.
I'd have to go with Neil Patrick Harris.
The reason why I admire Downey the most is because he came from like this horrible druggy background and he made something positive of himself for it.
Okay, this one's going to start an argument. Who is interested in marriage first, you or me?
You were.
Okay, yeah, that's not an argument this time.
You were interested in marriage first and I told you to wait a year. I was the one who proposed first despite my shit.
When did you last give your wife flowers? I don't know if I've ever given you flowers.
You haven't, but I have given you flowers.
Yeah. The last time you did was when you went shopping with
4 months ago?
Longer than that.
At least?
Yeah, because Izzy and I were still together. You and Pam were still talking because you'd gone to the grocery store with Pam, and that's when you picked them up.
Yeah, I randomly picked you up flowers because you were having a bad day.
What was the breed and name of your childhood pet? Trixie Border Collie. For you.
Oh, no. She wasn't my first childhood pet.
It didn't just say first. It just said your child. What was the name and breed of your childhood
She
pet?
was my mom's.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
And what was yours? Oh, you had the kittens.
No, those were my mom's too.
So then what was your childhood pet?
Stripes. My bearded dragon.
Fuck!
We originally named him Dark Stripes because I was super into warrior cats at the time.
Mm.
And he had really prominent black, like dark brown stripes on his back. So we named him Dark Stripes.
Mine.
Tuttles. Your, beagle.
Yeah.
Beagle puppy.
Yep.
I keep forgetting you named him Tuttles.
Tuttle.
Tuttle.
Do you know why we named him that?
No, you never told
He
me.
was, at the time, it was when American Chopper was really big. And we really liked it, and that's their last name.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Fuck! That's coming back, did you know?
Yeah.
After 5 years.
What is the most you've ever paid for a pair of shoes?
Oh, God. I think I paid $60 for a pair of shoes.
Okay, personally,
and
I haven't.
they were for my graduation.
Yeah, I personally have been really lucky and haven't had to buy shoes myself a lot, except for like the $30 pairs of heels that I got on sale.
Those were really nice, though. You only
they're
got
really
those
nice.
for like, what, $12? Because they were on sale?
No, I got those for $20. It was the Converse that we bought at the same time that we both got for like $12.
It's pretty good for
Although the most expensive pair of shoes that I've owned were like almost $200.
Okay. Let's not go with favorite color.
Because that one's super obvious for both of us.
What's the last book? Oh, shit.
Are we going by book or are we going by fanfic book?
Let's go book. Let's go book.
I don't think you've read a book in the entire time we've been together.
I'm counting audiobooks as book.
Oh, the last one. It was either the Russian one or it was The Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
I will double check.
Wait, no, there was that one that you were listening to about the girl growing up. Fuck.
No. The last book that I listened to was Originals, How Nonconformists Move the World.
Yeah.
But before that, I was
SPQR.
re-listening to Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and before that it was SPQR, A History of Ancient Rome.
Yeah, so I was close. Yeah. I got number 2 and 3. I just didn't get number 1. What about for me?
You have it on the shelf.
Yep. Can you point out which one it is?
Is it the Gavin K?
No, it's not the Guy Gavriel K? Or Gavriel K? No, it's not the GGK book.
Give me it.
It's called Tigana. No, Tigana, it was not the last book that I read.
It's on here somewhere.
Yep. No. Dear, it's right next to Tigana.
Really?
Yep.
Is it Dingo?
Yep. Dingo by Charles Stalin.
Right next to my signed Turtles All the Way Down book.
Yep.
That I have yet to read, because as much as I love John Green as a person, I'm not a fan of his writing.
That's fair. Who's the better cook?
You.
Yeah, I'm more imaginative cook. I think that
You're the better cook.
You make me cook every day. I don't actually know how good of a cook you are, dear.
I guess it's all, like, up to personal preference.
Yeah. Because, like, you didn't like my spaghetti night, but damn, my spaghetti night was good.
I think if it came down to it, you're the better cook because you fuck up less when you don't follow the recipe.
When do I follow the recipe?
Exactly my point. But it normally always turns out good.
Yeah.
Except when it's spicy, because then I can't eat it.
Okay, if we were to get a new dog, what kind of dog would we want?
Oh fuck, we've been arguing and debating and talking about this for months.
Because you want a Doberman.
I
or something
want
big
a
like
big
that.
pupper.
Well, I've been okay with that. Like, we've been debating about getting, like, a big black lab border collie.
We would probably get a lab mix.
Yeah.
Of some sort.
Actually, the breed of dog Mom got, the elk.
Oh, Mist?
Yeah.
Yeah, little Misty.
She's a year old.
Little Misty.
Yeah. Okay. Car that you want. Front, rear, all, or four-wheel drive. They don't have four-wheel drive as an option, but for Canadians, you have to make that specification because it is a difference, and I will explain the difference for those of you who are uneducated in vehicles after. I know for a fact you can't do front wheel. You probably want all-wheel.
All-wheel or rear?
Yeah. Canada, can't do front wheel. It just doesn't work in winter.
People do it, but they can't get up hills. And
Yeah.
the ice is a bitch.
Yeah.
And you have a hell of a time towing anything with
Have a hell of a
front
time
wheel drive.
towing things. The other big issue is, like, the big
Fucking
issue really winds up being with the snow. Once the snow gets more than a foot and a half before plows come by, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
What would your spouse say was the last thing we argued about?
Legitimately argued about moving into the house.
Nope, we had another one more recently than that.
Shit.
Last night, dear.
Was it?
Yeah. You squishing?
Oh, no, that wasn't an argument
Yes, that
between
was.
me and you, was
Yep,
it?
It wound up being an argument between you and I.
Yeah, I thought that was just... It felt more like an argument just between me and Izzy.
No, you and I had a quick argument about it too.
Gross.
Yep.
The lighting in this scene is fucking disgusting.
Do you want to change it? I can cut shit.
Kind of.
Okay, let's...
I don't want to change this. I'm destroying everything. It's a little better. It's still yellow as all hell.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot we can do about that.
Give me a second.
Okay. Do you want to just re-record this?
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Why?
I can cut the audio from it.
Why?
Because we already know the answers to the questions.
Just leave it.
Yeah, we'll deal. Well, you can take that in and we can get better...
No, I can't.
Oh.
It's pinned behind my desk.
Okay, never mind then.
Alright. We're doing this a different way. We'll continue with it, but, like... Shut up and shit.
When was the last time we shared a long, passionate kiss?
Oh, hell.
I want to say this morning.
Probably.
What's one item of clothing that I wear that you just can't stand? You can rest it on my monitor if that makes things easier.
There.
Okay.
What's one piece that I can't stand?
That I wear.
You don't wear it very often, but I really don't like how that tiered skirt looks on you.
Which one?
The frilly one.
The one that I like? The one that I really like?
Yeah.
The one that I think I look really good in?
Yeah. I don't like it. It doesn't fit you anymore.
No, but it still looks good on me. It fits me well enough.
I don't like it!
What don't you like about it? I love that skirt.
Lots of things. I don't like the way it fits on you. Don't hate me. Don't hate me.
I don't. Give me a kiss.
Oh, okay. We're gay. So gay. I need
What's
to
something I don't like on you? I don't think there really is anything that you wear that I don't like on you.
Pierce's shirt? No, I've never worn any of his clothes.
Yeah, you have. Sweaters.
Oh, yeah.
But that was back when we were both dating him, so
Yeah.
that's different.
We're gonna...
I do want to say that the front zipper bras, I'm not a big fan of how they look on you.
Touche. They're very uncomfortable.
But,
beauty is pain.
what is your spouse's most irritating habit? Oh, I know exactly which one you're going to say for me.
You keep forgetting to do things.
I was going to say this.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, you're easily distracted, which stops you from doing things.
I have 3 monitors for a reason.
Okay?
Your inability to do dishes reliably.
Yeah.
Specifically dishes.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the honeymoon destination that we would most likely choose? I'd say France. You want to go back. It's
Europe.
a relatively nice place to go. I would love to be able
Europe's
to
easy
go...
to travel through. Like, you
Yeah.
can just do. I don't need a
I'd
passport
love to be able to go to
these
Champagne with you.
places. Champagne.
Yeah. Have champagne from Champagne in Champagne.
I think I've been there, but I know I haven't. You know? I've been to Strasbourg and Colmar.
Oh, this is an extra...
As well as Paris.
This is an interesting one. When you were 13 years old, what did you want to be when you grew up? And vice versa.
I didn't fucking have a clue
How many
what
years
I wanted
ago
to
was
be.
13 years ago?
9 years for me.
Yeah. 8 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're young.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue what I wanted to be.
That would have been what grade?
When I was a kid, like
8 years ago.
that would have
3
been
years of secondary. 4. So that would have been grade 8. Yeah, I know exactly what it would have been at the
grade
time.
7.
For me, it would have been grade 8.
No.
What do you think it would have been?
I wouldn't have a fucking clue.
What do you think it is for me?
You would have still thought you were a dude.
Yeah.
Mechanic?
Close. Robotic engineer.
Cool.
I specifically wanted to go into robotics at the time.
As of the age of 9, I stopped having any clue of what I wanted to do. Before that point, I wanted to be a veterinarian.
I think you'd make a very good vet, except for the times you can't help.
And then I watched my cat give birth, and it was horrifying.
What is your most used cuss word? I think we both have the same one of fuck. I don't like that question. Okay, what is one thing that we do that we hate, but do because the other likes it?
Is this a consistent hate or just like sometimes?
Something that I specifically do for you that I hate, but I do because you like it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what is one thing that I do for you that I hate, but do because you like it? And vice versa. Okay. These questions are like really poorly phrased. Like, my mind is just in the gutter now.
Head and shoulders.
Basically.
Knees and toes.
Not
all
yet.
in the gutter.
Not yet. I'm not that far.
That's where they go.
I
don't actually know.
The one I'm gonna go with for you, at least right now, is Cassidy and I. Not necessarily hate, but the jealousy is...
Yeah, it is...
difficult for you right now.
pain in the ass.
For me, like, for something that you do for me because that you hate but I like, I have no fucking clue. Dishes?
Only sometimes sex?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I've
never
blame my ex.
That's fair. No, I just never wanted to be that way for you.
It's not your fault.
That doesn't count. We do it anyways.
Color was the front door of the first place you lived in together.
White.
Beige. The door is beige on the outside.
The door is white, like everything else they fucking painted in the house.
It's beige.
It's white.
It's an off-white beige.
Oh, fuck off, artist.
If you had $100 you could spend on anything you wanted, what would you buy?
On anything? I don't know. Like a part of me
materials.
Like a part of me is just like, that's a lot of condoms. But another part of me is like, we don't need that many condoms for a number of reasons.
What the fuck?
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. But it's not that many condoms. It's only like 5 boxes.
That's a fair amount. When you get the Durex stuff, it winds up being
lots
a better...
of art materials, that's what I would get. And I think at the end of the day...
I'd probably just buy out Spot of Delight.
At the end of the day, I think you would get calligraphy material.
Maybe.
Because you come to the art store with me and end up spending $100 on the calligraphy
No,
stuff.
because if we're at Bijan's, it's not that hard to get a Spot of Delight.
You wouldn't be thinking about that at that
Yeah, I would.
time. What are you going to get from Spot of Delight that is $100? Like, there's not a lot of things
there's
that are
under
$100.
There's a nice leather thing with a heart shape in it that I'd get.
Okay. Enough. Spare the viewers.
If you could have constant access to one store, what store would it be? Okay, this one we're gonna make it be a guess for the other. I'm gonna say for you, Bijan's. If you could just walk through a door and you were in Bijan's, or you snap your fingers and you were in Bijan's, you take that.
No.
No, it wouldn't be Bijan's?
No.
Which store would it be?
It would be Curry's.
Okay, that's fair.
Curry's has more outreach, and I can just look at them and go, hey, can you order in this thing for me? Yeah, sure.
I thought Bijan had slightly better prices, though, too.
It does, but only because I'm a student.
Okay. What one do you think it would be for me?
Best Buy?
Canada's Computer.
Yeah.
Canada's Computer, it's the same difference from Bijan's and Curry's.
When your spouse leaves the house, what time is it? Party time, time to clean, or nap time?
Okay, this one again I want to just flip. For you, it's nap time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you have ever had me leave the house for an extended period of time without passing out on me.
At least once? No.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do the dishes, and then I go back and I take another
So what
nap.
time do you think it is for me when you leave the house?
Game.
Actually, more recently.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck butter.
Yeah. What would you better catch? We both would say the other.
You keep saying it's me.
Yeah, and you'd keep saying it's me.
Yep. Greatest strength.
Oh. Okay, what would you say? What would you say I say my greatest strength is and vice versa? Your eye. Particularly your artist eye.
Poke it out, okay?
I need it.
I need that. They haven't figured out bionic eyeball replacements yet.
That's fair. What is my most irritating habit?
Oh my fucking god. Ugh, sometimes you just fucking video. The other one is that you don't ask. You just assume that I've heard you multiple times. And then you get angry at me for not doing something because I don't think
That's
I've heard
fair.
you.
For you, most irritating habit. Your irrationality when you get angry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see how that's annoying.
Also, your irrationality about money issues. But that's a different one, and we're working on that one together.
But my money issues are not stupidly irrational based on my past.
This one doesn't apply. That one I don't want to go into.
Yeah, you have more shoes than me.
Do I now?
I think so.
I only have I have my heels, I have my business shoes, I have my sneakers, I have my Converse. That's it. Oh, I have my 2 pairs of boots.
Yeah. I have 1 pair of boots. You have your Crocs.
No. Does that
I have
count?
my Crocs. Yes, they do. They count as a pair of shoes.
They're slippers.
Slippers count as shoes.
I don't want to count them.
Then I won't. I have my Converse. I have my sneakers. I have my steel-toed boots. And I have my heels.
I have clodhoppers, winter boots, Converse, heels, sneakers, Converse. And you have your Crocs. Because you use those as shoes. I don't use my Crocs as shoes.
I have to replace them. They have holes in them.
What is my favorite food, and vice versa?
Favorite food?
Yeah.
Shit. I have to actually think on this one. I don't even know.
Would it be bad of me to say Toxic Hell Combo number 3
Yeah.
soft with a fried supreme?
Yeah. Because it's not my favorite food. It's just kind of
What you get a lot.
my comfort food. It's what I go to when I feel bad.
So what is your favorite food?
Homemade pizza from my stepdad. He doesn't make it anymore.
Are you saying that that's better than my ribs?
Oh, your ribs are really fucking good, but I didn't get them often enough to make them my favorite, you know?
That's fair. Honestly, this is a trick question because I don't really have a favorite food. I just kind of have meals that I enjoy
Your mom's
more.
cooking?
Like, I really love my mom's curry. But, like...
I'm sticking my tongue out a lot in this video.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are.
Jesus.
Like, my mom's curry makes it so that I find it very difficult to eat other people's curry. But, like, my mom's scalloped potatoes, I also fucking love. And good pho.
Good pho.
Or, like, there's nothing that, like, it's just, yeah, I will totally go for this. So it's just difficult. Name all the people who are closest to your partner. You. Me? Okay, we're done. I can leave now.
Yeah, that's about my friend group.
For me, I'm gonna put 4 people on that list for you.
Me.
Yeah.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
Your mom.
She should be.
What the fuck, Ivy?
I forgot I had one of them.
Ivy, you're horrible.
I know, I was just talking to her today.
You're horrible.
Okay, keep going. The list is 5 now.
It's gonna keep growing with every guess.
Probably.
Jesus, fuck. I don't know who the other 2 would be. I'd say Dan and Seth, but...
Nope.
Fucking shit. Who is it?
Who's writing our wedding vows, dear?
Oh, right, Icarus.
Who's
the
helping
other
me
friend?
deal with my polycule bullshit, dear?
Jay?
Yeah.
He's close to you?
At this point, yeah. Give me a
Wow,
moment.
you make connections so much faster than me. And also, he talks to you a lot more than me.
I also go out of my way to talk to him. And he also harasses me about edits.
Yeah.
I'm totally editing, Jay. 100% edits. This is edit time.
I don't think he's gonna watch it. I don't think he cares.
That's fair.
What's your partner's greatest phobia?
Spiders. Oh?
Doctors.
Yeah, that's true. You've been getting over that one.
Fuck doctors!
You've been doing a lot better with that one. Yes, you have.
No, I've been doing better with spiders than doctors.
Gabby, I threatened to put I don't remember what by the spiders and you stopped.
What?
Remember when we were moving shit around in the bedroom and I found the 2 spiders hiding up in the closet and I was like, I'm gonna put this by the spiders! And you just... I don't remember what it was. I just remember doing
the
this.
camera that I gave you.
No, it wasn't that.
But I will always have a panic attack when I think about going to the doctor's office.
Do you know the names, do we know each other's grandparents' names? I know what you call them, but I don't think I know their actual names.
I don't think I know yours actual names either.
We should go through this. We should also, like, eventually do, like, a full family tree, especially for my mom's side. I'll have to ask my mom for help with that.
The grandparents that I talk to the most are Sandra and Bill.
And that's...
Well, William. Those
right,
are my
yeah,
dad's.
that's your dad's parents.
Yeah.
And
I don't
then there's
actually
Granny
know...
and Grandpa Trotter.
No.
No, so that's
There's
Granny
only
and
great-grandma Trotter.
Yeah, it's great-grandma Trotter. Those are the Trotter side. And then it's...
Her first name is Kay.
Right.
And
it's
then
Grandma
there are
and Grandpa Simon.
Grandparents on my stepdad's side of the family who I don't actually know the first names for because I've never been told them.
Oh. So, go through mine.
You have Oma and Opa.
Yeah, which is... Opa's name is Vihir. Oma's name is Hetty. He goes by Nicholas in Canada.
Oh, I think you have told me this.
Yeah, his legal name in the Netherlands is Vihir, but in Canada, I don't know if it's a legal name change or if he just assumes it as a middle name and then uses it as his legal name. Basically, in Canada, it's Nicholas, but anywhere else, it's Vihir, which is spelled W-I-C-H-E-R. Thank you, Dutch.
His name sounds like Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Wilhelm.
Vihir. Sorry.
Fucking
Vihir. Nope, I didn't get that phlegm in the yeah. Vihir and Hetty. That's Oma and Opa.
And then you have your mom's grandma and grandpa.
Which is Carolyn and I can't remember Papa's name. Fuck.
I need to stop sticking my tongue out.
This backfired horribly.
Okay, I regret my life decisions.
I can't remember Papa's name.
And then there's your stepdad's grandparents. Or your stepdad's parents.
Yeah.
Which is... Fuck, I don't even remember what you called them.
Nan and Grandpa.
Nan and Grandpa, and we went to fucking Christmas with them.
Yeah,
That's
and
my
Grandpa's name is Donald.
Grandpa Don.
Grandpa Don. Well...
Great Grandpa Don.
Great Grandpa Don. But no, Grandpa is also Donald. Sorry, Ronald. Sorry.
Grandpa Ron.
Yeah.
And Great Grandpa John.
Yeah. Ronald.
Jesus,
Nan.
fuck.
I can't remember Nan's name. Can't remember Nan or Papa's name. Fuck. And you're missing the other two.
It's?
Nope. Candace's. You got it's.
Oma and Opa are its parents?
Yeah.
I thought they were Candace's parents.
Nope. Why would I be calling my Asian stepmom's parents by Dutch grandparent
I
names?
didn't know that's what a Dutch... I didn't know
That's what your mom calls her grandparents.
I've never heard her talk about her grandparents.
I've heard your mom talk about her grandparents.
I never have!
Yeah, Opa Nordoff. She's talked about Opa Nordoff a couple of times.
I don't remember this.
She's mentioned them a handful of times in passing.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, but no, Oma and Opa is Dutch. Popong Gung Gung, which is the Cantonese for your mother's mother and your mother's father. And they are Cam and Kathleen, both with a K. It's ironic because all of their kids' names also start with Ks.
Gross.
E. John, that's Papa's name. Papa's John. John Downs. Dr. Reverend John Downs. Sorry. I can't remember Nan's.
That's my knee.
Yeah, I know.
You're staring deep into the camera.
Yeah, I can't remember Nan's name.
Staring at the camera.
I know it.
It's okay. They won't see this.
Okay, at least I'm 7 out of 8. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I'm better than you. You're 2 of 4.
What?
And you didn't even know that your great-grandparent was an Opa.
I've never met him.
That's fair.
And that's Mom talking about her great-grandpa. Or her grandpa. I've never met him. I've never heard stories of him. I've only heard stories of my grandpa, which is my mom's dad.
Okay, which of these do you have the most of? A sense of humor, a sense of time, sense of adventure, or common sense? I'm gonna go for you, a sense of humor. I'm sorry.
Eat a dick.
Am I wrong, though?
No, I do watch dick figures, so...
Your sense of time is pretty bad. Honestly, I'd go with sense of time. For me. I'm 50-50. No.
No. No.
I've been doing better. When I've been
Yeah,
getting...
but that is not the thing you have the most of.
Okay, but I'd say I have a better sense of time than common sense, dear. Me cooking with oil.
Okay, yeah. I forgot that.
Which of us is better at remembering things? Depends on the thing.
If it's important, me.
Yeah. If it's some trivial bullshitty thing.
Trivial bullshit thing, you.
What is your partner's shoe size?
13.
Yeah.
Woman's.
Yeah. Aren't you a 7.5?
No! No, that's too small.
Is it? Okay.
Try again.
Size 9.
No.
No?
Just a touch too small.
No.
9.5 to 10.
Got it.
Depending on the style of shoe.
Who is the messiest of the two of us? I'm gonna go with you.
Considering this,
we're
parts
both
of
relatively
my desk,
messy, but I tend to get frustrated with the clutter faster than you.
You do, yeah.
Oh, has an ex-lover invited to the wedding?
No.
Yeah? Yeah?
Not on my side. Nope. Nope.
Not mine.
Oh, Icarus.
Duh. If your house is on fire, what were the 3 things you'd save?
2 of them are the ferrets.
The 3rd is the cage.
Yeah. Actually, no.
How would you react if someone told you that your partner was an ex-convict? For what? Art forgery? I know she's good, but she's not that good.
You wish.
Okay, we're gonna go with this. You find out I'm an ex-convict. What's your reaction, and what crime do you think I committed?
Oh dear God, how much shit are we in? What did you do?
No, ex-convict. So I've been cleared of my crimes at this point. Or I've paid my dues to the point where it doesn't really matter except for when I'm applying for jobs.
Dear fuck, you're telling me about this now, and probably money laundering?
Yeah, probably. If I was going to be involved in some illegal bullshit, that's probably where I'd get caught. For you... petty theft.
Yeah.
Just be... Your point?
Yeah, I used to steal things when I was a kid.
What is the oddest location you've ever shared a kiss? Your butt cheek.
That's not a kiss. Unless I farted.
No, I kissed your butt cheek.
That's a weird thing. I've kissed the tip of your dick.
Yeah, but that's relatively normal-ish.
I've kissed your ball.
That's also relatively normal.
Not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not for a girl.
That's fair. Does your partner sleep on your side of the bed?
Yes, you
in
do.
my
I will
defense-
get out of bed to piss, and you will roll over onto my side of the bed while still taking up 3/4 of your side of the bed.
In my defense, that was all my bed at one point. Who usually gets their way with things? Me, because I'm usually right.
Who gets control of the TV remote? Usually me, because it's the controller for the PlayStation, and if we're
We go
doing
50-50 with that.
TV, usually I'm the one watching first.
Okay, so that's the end of this list. And I guess that's the end of this episode.
Holy shit, we've been recording for almost 40 minutes. Look at how tiny my mouth is.
Yeah, we'll probably wind up being about half hour post-edit. But thank you guys for tuning in to seeing us doing stupid shit. Let us know if you like more of the us and less of the game stuff, or if you're like, who the fuck are these two losers?
Who the fuck
back
are
to
these weirdos?
lame-ass video shit. And we'll do whichever one we feel like, because fuck you guys.